will be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We'll finish what we have started. Lots of needs.
Hi, we're the Clutch Crits. I'm your host, but today I am not your Dungeon Master. Today we have Oso Kuma as your Dungeon Master. Take it away, Oso.
Yes, sir. We are back with episode 7 of the
Episode
Heroes
7.
campaign. Clash of Comics.
Clash Comics, baby.
Page turn. Turn the
Yeah,
page.
yeah.
Yeah.
But with me, as always, we have our players. We got Chappie.
Hey, Captain, I have a new business venture I've been thinking about starting. Let me know what you think. It's called the Let Go Locker, the Emotional Trauma Bombada. The idea, a service where people send you things they want to get rid of emotionally, but don't want to throw away yet, like ex's hoodies, divorce photos, old love letters. Instead of throwing them out, people ship them to your vault. You store them for 1 to 5 years. The twist, at the end of storage period, they choose one of 3 options. They return it, they've healed, and they want the memories back. 2, destroy it ceremonially. You film it. 3, mystery resale. Item goes into a weird online auction of random life artifacts. The content angle, the destruction ceremonies become social media content. Like burning an ex's hoodie, launching wedding photos from a trebuchet, crushing an Xbox that ruined someone's relationship, dropping things into a giant shredder. Why this could actually work? People already keep emotional junk, pay for storage units, love destruction videos, and overshare breakups online. This combines therapy, entertainment, and storage. Think about it.
It seems like a wonderful idea. How about you start this with your own personal funding, and if it works out, then we can talk about my entry into your business.
Oh, you have an idea?
No, none at all.
Okay.
Let's see if what you think will work.
Okay. Do you mind if I use the Eonite branding?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Shit.
We have Psycho.
Maria, run an analysis of my performance increase within the past 6 months. I think it'll be a great for my hero resume. Wait, will I even need this once we beat Nikolai? Or if we beat him? Dante Parker.
Questionable doubt. We have Droppa.
What's good, everybody? I play Murph. Dear Captain, this is my first email, so I don't know how it'll fold. But down to serious business. I have suspicions that the OC is trying to take my spot as your right-hand man. Just to boost the Lord of Light fan base. Just be wary of him. We don't want to be tied to a wet blanket. Love sincerely, Murph! And I sent like a gif of a gorilla, an origami gorilla, inside the email. Of origami
You
gorilla.
get a return to sender in the email.
I must typed it wrong. E-O, cricket letter, N, at thecaptain.com.
There's the captain. Hell yeah. Intellectual
I can't listen
property.
to Cricket Letter. Anytime I hear that, I just think of Psycho's face the first time watching Ridiculous 6. He was like, is that how he spells his fucking name? And rewinded it and watched it again.
It was squiggly line.
Squiggly line. Last issue of Clash Comics. The members of the team NXT GEN went off planet to train with their chosen mentors for the battle to come. After 6 months of hardcore forced learning, the team is set to reunite and return to Earth. 3 orbs of light is seen flowing through the sky, coming back towards Earth. Coming back to the tower, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of people outside of the tower. It seems like there's like a celebration because they know that the pro heroes are coming back. As you guys all land at the base of the tower, you can see that like there's cheering and stuff everywhere. As you guys land at the base, you guys kind of like all land in different spots, like across from each other. The only ones that are not in a ship is the Beyonder, Mirth, and the Aura. They kind of just like flew there.
The OC, when he lands, you know when somebody, you don't know if they're looking at you, but you think they're looking at you. That's just how he looks at everybody. Like you can't tell if you're making eye contact or not.
Is this my first time back on Earth?
This is your first time. This is all of your first times back on Earth within 6 months. You notice that a lot of the city looks a bit different. It looks like there are some things that are like a lot of like things that are outside are pretty much like shifted. You see that there are like walls that are put up in between like buildings and stuff. It seems like they kind of have it's some kind of like quarantine and like block off to like the rest of the city.
And where did we land in Powers Division?
You guys landed at the Powers the Powers Division Tower.
Okay.
Yes.
Like at the helipad.
Yep, at the Hero Tower.
Yeah, the Hero Tower. Okay.
You guys landed at the base, not at the helipad.
Okay.
At the
You guys
bottom of the
actually-
tower.
At the bottom of the tower, as a show that like the heroes are back and stuff like
Gotcha.
that. So you guys, where you guys are landing, there are safety ropes around you guys so that people can't really get in. But you see that there's crowds of people that are just cheering. And as you guys are getting out, you see that not only are there like signs and stuff for the pro heroes, but you can see that there's a lot of merch that has been made and is out there for the 3 of you guys as well.
Oh, cool.
That
Interesting.
You know, the shine has climbed even more because apparently the information from Powers Division has been thrown out there that you guys have went to train with the top heroes.
Who the fuck we suing? Who start putting out merchandise without our permission?
I mean,
You.
We could come up with.
technically, I mean, we could sue, but we didn't copyright ourselves.
Damn.
So,
You're right.
You didn't copyright yourself.
Yeah, he been
I'm a
a-
business mogul.
He been OC for the OCs.
I inherited the
What-
trademark.
What you see is what you would know, I guess, like because you guys would have been informed, is that Powers Division has been selling your name as a secondary team to the top heroes with 5%, which is a good amount going to Pandora for all of your merch.
Dante would take his first step back on Earth and just seeing everything and just take a very deep breath, like,
As you take your first step, you can kind of feel, just for a second, you can feel the vibrations of just your home planet, and you can feel how different it feels
Than the
from
planet.
the planet you were training on.
does it feel lighter?
Feels much lighter.
I would
You
be
felt
like,
like there was way more pressure.
that gravitational.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the gravity force was stronger. I'm like just like shaking myself off, taking a deep breath, like just kind of like jumping up and down in place.
As you guys see Dante get out, he's kind of like jumping back and forth, stretching. He looks like he's in good shape from when he gets out of the ship. You see coming around the left of him is Agent York, which gives him a kiss, and then goes to walk inside of Powers Division. As you see hover around the right side is the hero Wi-Fi, while her helmet lifts off halfway and she gives him a kiss and goes inside the building.
Beyonder.
Yes.
When did we become so chummy with our greetings.
You and I?
Just period. People on Earth. Are we kissing now? Is this like the France? Are we kissing now?
Why?
And I walk and I like slink over to Dante. Dante, my guy, we're back. And I kiss you on both cheeks. Mwah, mwah.
Hey, Murph. What's up?
I'll say mwah, mwah. Where's the captain?
He is on the ship.
I look up at the ship.
You look at the ship, you see stepping out of the ship and floating straight into the sky. You see that he floats up as the crowd is cheering, as he goes to the side and he winks, and you see a bunch of like energy flow from his wink and start some fireworks. As the crowd is just screaming, and then he goes back into the Powers Division.
That was so dangerous.
It really was, but it's the captain being the captain. God, I missed it. How was it being in his presence?
It was fine.
You don't seem like you have that glow, that awe that people need to have when they've been spent 6 months with Captain Eon.
Hey, man. I mean, like, give OC a break. I mean, you know, he's going through the... never mind.
You see some of the Eonites.
The what?
You see some of the Eonites come out the ship, and like one of them kind of like shoulder bumps the OC, and then continues to walk in the Powers Division. As you hear them just scoff.
We're having trouble?
No, they're just mad because I am the captain's favorite.
I'm the captain's favorite.
Dante yells, like, excuse you, as the guy, like, walks off.
Yeah, I'd excuse you too, but I don't get paid enough to do that.
Hey!
I mean,
And he
I
just
don't
turns
think
around and walks away.
I don't get paid either, so...
Eric, I know where your bunk is at. We're gonna put a whoopee cushion in his bunk. We're gonna get his ass back.
Oh, I'm not worried about him at all.
Nobody bumps to my friend. And that's like I four hands start waving at the people. Hi!
Dante would be like, it's good to see you guys, Next Gen.
Good to see you too, Next Gen.
Yes, it is nice to see both of you again. This is the next generation of the chapter.
Yeah, and it's also our
Name.
name.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you guys remembered that conversation.
It was a joke.
Okay.
Since I'm
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
You guys would feel a little bit of static in your earpieces, and then you would hear, "It is wonderful to be with you all again."
Maria, is that you?
Yes, it is me.
I missed you so much.
It is nice to hear your voice again, Maria.
I ate some microchips the other day. It wasn't that good.
You ate microchips.
Yeah,
Because
Why?
Why?
chips for computers.
That's
he's right.
Like
not-
chips for humans.
what that is.
Murph. Come on.
Jonaire. Please.
That's not the same.
Oh, sweet boy.
The Beyonder sidekicks told me they were the same.
They are aliens.
Well, so is he.
You are alien. So maybe it is your norm.
It's fair.
Us humans,
Yeah.
the three of us,
Mhm.
we don't do that.
Not without repercussions.
Okay, good. They were not that tasty. Like they were like
It will ruin our digestive system.
real like cutty and like scarred
I
my
wouldn't
mouth.
know. Like I said, us humans don't do that.
But you're my. Where are you?
Here and there. And mostly in Dante's head,
Mostly, but she has another model that she can extend from.
which I could go and activate, but why would I go that far? Humans, we don't really do much.
Yeah. Anyways, it's good to see you guys again, but I think we have some work that we have to start getting to.
Yes, I think this is the day.
As like Dante just starts like waving to the people who are the crowds around, as like he's just like slowly starting to step into Powers Division. Dante would like ring up Steel, will be like, "Are you coming or not?"
I'm waiting for the crowd to clear out.
You can literally just gate through though.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. And you just you hear a flash on the side of you as a door just opens out of nowhere.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Hello, Agent Steele.
Hello, OC.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
It's good to see.
I could be doing better, but we're back here. So
It is good to see that you've been putting ice under your eyes to eliminate your bags.
My bags?
Yes, the bags you had under your eyes from all the stress.
Yeah, you look a little better, look healthier, happier.
Who are you two to be questioning me on my stress?
You just seem very stressful.
Easy, guys. Easy, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, I'm sorry. I got the note that you sent.
We're gone for 6
sorry.
months. All of a sudden we come back and you guys want to talk about my stress. How about your issues?
What issues?
All of them.
What?
We're here to save the world.
I handled some of my issues. I kind of got better. I figure out what an egomaniac is. I've been working on stuff.
Okay. We got a more important business to deal with.
Okay, yeah, no, I just don't know how training with somebody who's just going to please you in any way or someone who's going to teach you how to be just a full-on villain helps for this team. But let's go ahead and
Also, Fenrir,
figure out this meeting.
good job bagging both of the ladies.
Oh, I was like, he was like, fist bump. You were like, oh,
You
yeah.
guys are dating? Is that what it is? Both of them at the same time?
Dating. Oh, you're courting them.
It's a long story and everything.
Still
like
walks
that.
off.
It's a long story, but I don't know if you guys saw, but like York was walking.
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
I forgot she was paralyzed.
She was.
I guess you only saw her for like a day before, but anyways.
It is a temporary fling.
Maria. So like I thought we are doing the whole French thing here now.
French thing?
Yeah, like the kisses on the cheeks, the multiple wives, like it's cool.
Let's just have that conversation later.
Come out, Wiz.
See Wiz come out, and you see that Wiz.
Do we actually see Wiz?
Yeah, you see Wiz like hop out, but you see that Wiz has
A tricycle.
a. He's still that shadowy form. He's a little bit bigger, but he has a full Eonite like suit on.
Jesus Lord.
So it's like just this shadow aura inside of an Eonite suit.
So they know about him.
They do.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to clarify. Unless if you decide to make a little Eon suit for him, I mean that's cool.
I didn't.
Okay.
He hadn't made himself.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Wiz. A nice group to join. I didn't know they were accepting the application. Seemed like mines keep getting lost in the mail.
Chaos incarnate.
He listens now.
Did I hear him?
Yes,
Did he just say chaos incarnate?
he might have.
Do you see him jump to make you flinch?
Sorry, Ian I suit got me. That reflects power.
You see him crawl up and just go into the OC's hair.
He watched a lot of Ratatouille.
Dante starts continuing forward into the Hero's Tower.
You start walking in. As you start walking in, you see that it seems like a lot of those sidekicks that were there doing a lot of like the research and stuff from last time, a lot of them are still there, but it seems like they're at the bottom floor and none of them are allowed to take the elevator up to like the top of the Hero's Tower. But as you guys walk up, you see that there's an agent at the elevator and he waves for you guys because you guys have access to go up.
I wonder what happened while we were gone.
I mean, I assume Nikolai's causing a shitstorm.
Yeah, the city was really boarded up. Like it was.
So as you guys are on the elevator, there's like little screens that are in the elevator talking about like the news and stuff. And you guys are able to piece together that during the time you guys have been gone, Nikolai have been building his army. He's been turning a bunch of people, but the people that he's been turning this time have been almost like savage. And they're attacking anybody that they get around. So they're boarding off important parts of the city.
So when you say savage, like feral?
Like
Okay,
feral.
all right.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
wanted to make sure if you meant savage as in like they're just like rough and visceral, or like feral as in like they're just kind of going crazy.
They're just feral savages. Like
Boots.
Is
and
it like
coats.
all of them, or just the majority of the army? Or do they know if there's like some form of like
leadership?
and like it looks like they have control? Or does it seem
so
like
they
everything-
know that there are what they're assuming to be captains under Nikolai have been notable villains.
and they seem in control.
And they seem in control. But civilians that have turned are completely feral savages that are attacking anybody that they see. what they have done is they have put up borders around certain parts of the city. So like with listening to this, you hear that there is some type of virus
mutagen
that is being carried through the blood,
and it's giving enhancements to these.
And not only is it enhancing that their strength and endurance, certain ones carry a part of this virus where if they bite somebody else, they can turn them.
So we're talking about feral, infectious zombie vampires,
basically.
Okay.
And the first war, it was only Nikolai that was turning them.
Right.
This time, it seems like the power is being spread even more, and other people can turn.
Don't get the nuke button to Eon. He gonna press that bitch right away.
So you hear about what's going on. You know that the certain part of the city that you guys are at. That's the reason why people were so excited that you guys were back. Certain heroes that are more considered support are accompanying a main hero for each part of the city. So each of these blocked out domes or whatever has one hero that's protecting it with a bunch of support heroes.
Like one main hero
and a bunch of support heroes.
So they're like wards and zones. Okay.
And in the field are where all the pro heroes are that can handle themselves, that are trying to stop this war. So far, it's just New Olympus, because last time it was a lot of the world. They're trying to keep it as contained as they can. They have a bunch of people working on just the borders of New Olympus to make sure that nothing leaves this island. They still don't have an exact location of Nikolai, though, from what you know. As you guys hit the top floor, ding, you see it opens, and you see that all 10 of the pro heroes are there. And you see all 10 of the top pro heroes are there. Heroes, yeah. And then you see that there are a handful of other heroes that are there as well.
Okay. It's been 6 months. Are rankings different? Because the Shinigami was shooting up real fast.
He was shooting up real fast. The last time, so the rankings have stopped.
Okay, yeah, and that's fair as well.
Because there's no way to completely, now it's like a remember in My Hero how Hawks said that there's the people's ranking, and then there's the actual ranking.
Yeah.
So now it's more of the people's ranking.
Gotcha.
And right now, with the people's ranking, number 3 is the Shinigami.
Okay.
You see that he's actually taking lead on informing everybody what's going on.
Okay.
You see that you guys are kind of waved over by some of the heroes to come and sit.
Titanica's here, right?
Actually, Titanica would be the one that would wave you over.
I would want to go to her specifically, and then after I say hello to her again, I just want to tell her thank you for the advice that you gave me, because it really led me to where I am.
I'm glad it did. You're doing better?
Much better. Much better.
As she's talking to you and her movements, you can kind of tell that this is some really good tech, but she's not really there. It's a hologram.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So you've completed your training?
I think so. I was told to come back, so.
You feel good about what you did?
I think so. I want to prove that I feel good about it, what I did.
Do what you do, but everybody's watching.
I know.
So there's really no room for mistakes, especially in a time like this.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Be ready. Maria. Because if you think about it, now you're on the big screens.
Yeah, big screens. Got it.
That it's going to be shown worldwide.
Yeah.
Your mother can see you too. Remember, it'll reach that far.
Fuck, I forgot. Thank you for the heads up again.
Yeah, no pressure. If we lose, we just die. But if we win, everyone lives.
Yeah, that's a way to look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
Okay. All right. I'm glad that you're in that boat too then.
Yeah, but I can't look like how you look,
What does that mean?
like soft.
I was like, Donnie's was like, man, I thought
Like-
I got like I've
The-
been working out, man.
No, the facial expression. You have to look like this doesn't phase you.
Okay, I see what you're saying. See what you're saying. As then like Dante uses some of his new like nanite technology to just make a blank face over his.
All right. As everybody's gathering up, you see the Shinigami starts to place out like these files for everybody. In this file, he starts to explain everything that is happening so far. He says that there are specific like private locations where they're actually testing on civilians. They're trying to do it as humane as they can, but they are testing on civilians to see if this is a curable virus or they have to take out the source, like what had to happen last time. So he explains to you like they're trying to figure out how to go about things. So far, he can't figure out how to change them, but there's something that you can do to their DNA that could stop from them spreading the virus.
Okay, so it's like keeping the virus dormant inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Their scientists have come up with blockers for that.
Cool.
He starts to explain the different locations where Nikolai could be hiding, but the threat levels, because now they are also broadcasting to try to put fear into New Olympus and everywhere else. So very notable villains are the captains of different like hordes of these civilians.
Are the villains turned themselves?
There is some noticeable differences, like certain auras or certain deformities, like they've been changed in some way. But for the most part, the way that they act, the way that they speak, everything is normal to these villains. It seems like they're still in full control of what they're doing. But for some reason, a lot of them have allied and thrown their goals aside to help with whatever goal Nikolai has. He explains that there's 3 different locations where he believes, through his experience as being a hero, he could be. It's up to everyone else to talk to each other and figure out what they think, and if we can't come up with a specific plan on or evidence of where he's at, we might have to split into teams of 3 to hit all 3 of these locations in hopes to find him. He starts explaining about these 3 different locations, and one of them he kind of like brushes off. He says that there's no way that they would be hiding there. It is like in like this huge like cavern in like a mountain. There is an isolated part of like that you know, that thick forest that's at the top of the island. A lot of people don't go there. He said that there's a possibility that he's there, or there's a possibility that he's just completely underground here.
Mountain cave.
Was it?
Really up there with me.
Do we feel like we should ignore the fact that the guy said that the one that's most likely not is the mountains?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Is there like I don't have good senses. I don't know if intelligence could work, but almost to kind of get a vibe from this guy, if maybe he's just overly confident on it, or maybe he's trying to keep us astray, like maybe he's doing some kind of subterfuge and he's working for Nikolai in some kind of way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say you would have to like roll like a senses. Is that something you guys just want to do as a group? You guys all roll senses?
Sure, because we're also brand new on Earth again. You know what I mean? Just trying to get a vibe of
how everything's going.
Yeah.
Vibe check. Nat 20.
You can tell that he seems very off about the location. Seems like he's avoiding going to that location.
Okay.
Him personally. But he doesn't seem like he's like
trying to intentionally lead us astray.
Yeah. Seems like he doesn't want to go to that location. But he's like leaving those files out. He's telling everybody so that they can all conversate together and figure out what their plan is, whether you guys choose one location for the entire unit to go after,
or split up,
or
split
up in different teams to figure things out first and then push forward. So the Shinigami's like, there's no wrong answers on where to go. The problem is we are running out of time. It is your choice to figure out what we should do next. Someone else may have a better opinion on things. Beyonder, you've lived longer than all of us. You spent many, many years here in New Olympus. What is your opinion? And the Beyonder, I don't know if there would be a specific place that he would go, because from all of the knowledge that we have prior, and you see he gets cut off by Eon. He doesn't hide. He doesn't hide at all. That entire war that we fought, he stood in the field, open and taunting us, hoping that somebody would get close enough for him to destroy them.
Right, but he lost that way.
There's no way to know where he would hide. I'm sorry, but I don't think that crossing anything out is the move. If we're going to check everywhere. There's nothing for us to go off of to even say, oh, this is what this person would do. So you see that like they start arguing. Mm-hmm. The top heroes are starting to like argue about like how do they go about things, what do they do next? And through their arguing, you see Eon gets pissed off and just storms out of the window that's like right there where the table is at, just straight out of it.
That was dramatic.
He's quite dramatic.
Why don't we just all people who are designed best for each environment go to said place? I feel like that's the most logistical choice.
So the Beyonder, I think that you are right. We're going to have to split and go to all three of these locations, and hopefully he's at one of them. I think that we should have a ground team and a sky team for each location, just so we have a better eye on everything. A ground and a sky team would be easier for the mountain and the forest. I think that having somebody street level while a team goes underground would make sense as well. Just in case we need a quick escape from a certain place.
I have an odd feeling about the mountains. I think we should go there.
Since Eon is gone, I will go through a list and I will split the teams. I will let you know my decision.
Okay.
Beyonder walks out.
You know, OC, I never went against your gut feeling before. So why we go against it now? Let's go to the mountains.
That's if we're teamed up together.
If the Beyonder selects us to go there.
He's going to select us to go there.
Maybe. I mean, I guess you know him better than we would.
I got a nice crane on the way.
Okay. Well, I hope you're right.
I'm going to go like track down the Beyonder.
Because if he's not,
he's going to come back.
I know.
I'm going to ask Captain Neon.
You're going to call him?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are waiting for the Beyonder, and OC just pulls out a small like hologram device from the ship, and you see that it's almost like a portable version of what the things that you had in your house, Mirth.
He gave you an Eon phone?
Yeah, I have like 6 of them, and I pull out my jacket, and there's a whole bunch of them.
He told me never to touch these unless I'm ordering pizza or beer.
You go to call, and you hear an answer, like you hear it click to answer, but then you just hear a bunch of just explosions as you start hearing explosions and like rumbling in the distance, on the outskirts of the city.
Which location did you go to, Captain?
I didn't go to any of the locations.
He's just fighting his anger up.
Are you just cooling off?
No, I'm not cooling off. I am finding villains to interrogate.
Fair enough. I was just calling to inform you that me and my team are going to request to go to the mountains to investigate. I have an odd feeling about them.
Well, inform me if you see anything. Until then, heads need to explode. Click. As you guys see for a second, in that direction where he flew, you see the sky turn purple for a second, and then you see one like big ass lightning bolt hit the ground, and it goes back to normal.
He really hates being told what to do.
He really hates being told no.
So the Beyonder comes back, and he starts splitting people up into teams. And you see that he starts splitting you guys up for the mountain team.
Like he chose us three together?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's going to be 2 teams of 4.
Okay.
So as he starts splitting you guys up for the mountain team, you know that it's you 3, and he's making the Shinigami go with you.
Sus.
He
And then for the sky team, it's actually going to be 3 instead of 4. It's two heroes, Wi-Fi, and Eon is supposed to be on this team. But you guys would have to contact Eon to make sure that he shows up.
I ain't got his number.
Just so you know, Beyonder would be going to the Forest with a team, and then Titanica is taking a team for Underground. For the Underground team, it's going to be Manta Man, Queen Quake, Titanica, and Lord of Light.
Okay.
wait,
Those all
blanket.
make sense. Why
Yeah.
you go underground?
And then the Forest is going to be Beyonder, the Aura, Cam Colossal, and Blackwing. So he tells you guys to start getting ready to head out.
Fenrir will communicate with you guys that, just so you know, York is mine and Maria's support. So she will still be in communication with us as well. But she's going to be able to hold the fort down in Olympus.
So she's still part of the team.
Yeah, of course. I made
Hell
sure she's
yeah.
part of the team.
So you see Wi-Fi actually comes up to you, and she kind of like wraps her arm around you, and she's like, it seems like I'm going to be leading the Sky team for the mountain.
And apparently Eon's going to be with you. We got...
Well, that's if he shows up. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to be leading it. If you guys really need help, let me know. I can send drones.
I know. I will. I promise.
Okay. I don't know what's we're going to get into, or can these... It'd be crazy, right? If these things could fly.
Which things? Are we talking about this, like...
What used to be the people of our city.
Would it be crazy? Yes. Would I be surprised? No.
Well, let's hope that that's not a mutation that we have to deal with.
I always expect the unexpected. And also, don't have any mention of you leading anything around Eon. He'll take it the wrong way.
No, I mean, she was just saying that and implying that Eon's just not going to show up.
I understand.
And the captain will always show up.
Well,
Will he? He's
5
not even
minutes late
here.
is still showing up.
He's not even here.
He'll be here.
I've seen plenty of battles where we do everything that we can. He shows up, gets the last hit, and says that he's the one that defeated them.
Well, wasn't the last hit the one that defeated the villain?
But it doesn't.
So
that doesn't
technically, he
mean
defeated
anything.
him.
It's like whatever. Okay. Hey, brainwashed.
I haven't seen this motherfucker shoot down planets, so whatever the fuck you think you're talking about, bitch, the shit's wrong.
People haven't seen what you've seen. That's the thing.
Wi-Fi, it's not a winning argument. It's never going to be. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
I'm just here for her safety.
just make sure that you're okay.
I will. I promise.
And stuff like this. I know you weren't a part of the last war. I was at the tail's end of it, and I experienced a lot of how crazy that could be.
I know.
All right,
That was cool.
let me get my team together. You see, she goes to walk off. As she goes to walk off, you see that the Shinigami starts to walk up to you guys. He has already changed, and he has his like hero costume on. It's very nostalgic because it reminds me of like old school like comics and stuff that you've seen the Shinigami in. You see him walk up, and like you guys haven't seen the Shinigami in like this costume at all in a long time.
It's like a golden age.
His identity is pretty much known at this point since he retired. So every time you guys have seen him, he hasn't been in a costume. But now he puts on this costume. He walks up, but you guys see that it looks like there are red specks across the mask and across like the chest of it.
Like on some like Punisher shit, like a fucking like blood specks.
It does look like blood.
Is it dried blood?
Yeah.
I haven't seen this outfit of yours in a long time, since I've seen pictures with you with my grandfather.
Yes.
Didn't want to wash it.
I did want to
Like this is a game day?
speak to you. You are the new OC.
Yes, I have inherited the title.
Your grandfather was a very good man. I am sorry for what has happened to him.
The OC nods his head. I understand that you probably are aware of the situation then.
I spoke to him not too long ago.
You did.
He is still somewhat there. You just have to fight inside to get to him. So do not lose faith. Do not lose hope.
While this conversation is going on, I think I would whisper to Murph, like,
yeah.
should we be here for this conversation?
I don't know, but did you notice the dried blood across his costumes?
Yeah, it's weird. We should probably take a couple steps back.
Okay, start slinking back slowly.
I will prepare myself then. I have learned a few things about the lineage and the power of some otherworldly objects.
Yes. If you ever need something, you are free to ask me.
I will. Thank you.
And you see that like he goes to like shake your hand, and he hands you like an old like token that your grandfather used to like give people that he owed something to.
All right. I haven't seen one of these in a long time either.
Yes, yeah. Your grandfather made sure that he would always do his part, that he would always follow his word. And if he gives you his word, he would also give you this coin to come back and get it.
As the OC flips it, catches it real badass, and puts it in his pocket, nods his head.
You see that he goes and just sits down and is going in like meditation, waiting to leave. As you see these two kind of like walk off, they're like whispering to each other.
So, Ferret, help me out here. Is his dad or his granddad is under like evil control that's trying to take over him? The OC.
He's mentioned it was his grandfather, right?
Yeah, so how did he have a conversation with his grandfather if his grandfather's supposed to be like an evil thing's getting controlled?
Apparently, it's not all evil. Apparently, it's inside of him, but like not inside of him. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the OC.
I'm not gonna ask that question. That seems like a real personal like.
Like we definitely shouldn't have heard that.
Not at all.
OC standing like literally on the other side of you guys.
I don't think we're supposed to hear that. That's weird. How can you have a conversation with a mortal evil being? Then he's still there, bro. Like,
and
have
like he
faith
whispers
up.
in both of your ears. If I didn't want you to hear it, you wouldn't.
Sorry about that, OC.
My bad. My OC, my guy. Business venture.
Yes, I'm working on something right now.
How much do you need?
It's fine. I have access to the credit cards.
What credit cards? Credit cards?
Yes.
What credit cards, OC?
Oh, yes. I was told not to tell you. Never mind. You were not supposed to hear that
He
part.
gave you the.
As they're speaking, the Beyonder comes and puts his hand on your shoulder to talk to you for a moment. Dante,
Oh,
I'm just like anime, like Frazzle talking.
can we speak?
He gave you that.
Um,
Credit card.
Dante would look at the Beyonder, surprised, be like,
I can't get
yeah,
past that.
yeah.
I don't know.
Privately?
Just over here. And you see him like pull you to the side where like nobody else can
I
hear.
don't know where my love lies. Was it all a lie?
The Shinigami, he is very nervous. He has reasons not to want to go to this mountain.
Do you know what these reasons are?
Yes. Just give him time. He will get through it. And when you need him, he will be there. But It is the place where he lost his sidekick.
Is there a reason why you chose him for this then?
Because that used to be, I don't want to say lair. He had a base close to that mountain.
Mm-hmm.
They would train there.
Okay.
He knows more about that area than anybody else. And if he could stay on task, he could help you get through that mountain the best.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word for it.
It isn't a time where we can really worry about his emotions.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but Steel has definitely taught me that if you can't keep your emotions in check, then you become a liability to others.
It is true. He does not want to go there, but he is going to. It's more like he does not want to deal with what he lost there.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
So he pats you on the shoulder and then kind of like walks away. You guys know that you guys have shuttles that are going to take you as far as they can, like air shuttles.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to drop you in a certain zone and then head back.
Where's Steel during all this?
Steel was there during the whole like conversation thing, and then kind of like dipped out when Eon started like
Wilding out. Okay. So do we still have just a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna speed off to find Steel.
You would see that he's like in like the break room area or whatever.
Just looking at one of the Eon machines.
Just shaking his head like, man, this is fucking bullshit.
Hey.
Hey.
Did Beyonder talk to you about a certain designation?
Yeah. You guys are all supposed to, the government is making you all do it. You all are supposed to wear body cams while you're out in the field.
Okay.
He wants me to stay back and keep an eye on everything.
And just have to jump in where you need to?
Kind of.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
They think that I may be the best for the job.
You don't think so?
I mean, sure, but it's screens. Anybody could do it. I mean...
What do you mean anyone can do it through screens? But the whole point, I assume, is that you see something really bad's going on and you know exactly where to go.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, people get trained for this.
Trained to gate?
No, to spot everything. Like he walks you to the room, like, and you see that there's like 100 monitors.
Okay, is your problem that you have to watch the monitors yourself and not just be told where to go?
He's basically, his job is he has to sit there and watch every single monitor of people that are out in the field.
Right.
And when something happens, he's supposed to alert everybody and get them there.
Also, he's not jumping in. I assume
He needs to use his power to get them there.
Oh, I see.
He's like
I thought that he would be like the emergency response. Like he sees something bad, he goes there, fixes the problem, comes back. Ooh,
the wagon. The meat
But-
How
wagon.
you gonna sugar? How you gonna
With
put
both of
bow
his
on this?
abilities.
well, it is the best fitting for it.
Yeah.
Like Dante would be like, logistically, it is the smartest thing to do.
He's Minato.
Yeah, I guess.
But to be fair, this is the least amount of involvement that you have been asking for.
True, but I have to stay in contact with everybody. And the idea of the government making you all wear body cams is for what?
I can figure out the body cams is to make sure that we know where everyone's at during what's going on. It's also probably liability, or if we're talking conspiracy theories, they want to analyze to then take those things for themselves at some points. But I don't know if that's something that we can really think about right now.
True. It's not something that you can really think about when you're in the moment either. And unfortunately, there are two different ways to go about things. You can go out and be completely violent and know that you have bad intentions. And then there are situations where you have to make a split decision and act off of reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And they could use whatever you did, no matter what your intentions are, because they can't feel that.
Yeah, no, I know. I get it. I know. I agree. I get it.
And it just seems like they're going to send you out, tell you to save everyone, and then use this footage to scrutinize heroes
For sure.
and
To leverage heroes to work underneath certain regulations, still restrictions. Yeah, yes. Well, there's always chances of faulty equipment and or things happening, but in the end, like, we can't stop that point right now.
Yeah. So they're sending everybody out with them. I think they gave Wi-Fi too, so that she can assign one to Eon.
Yeah.
I don't know how she's gonna have that conversation, but
I don't know. I'll ask Murph and OC to give him a heads up because they're both in contact with him, and it's weird to me still. The guy just commits genocide, but that's a whole nother thing.
yeah. But what are you gonna do?
Save my planet. That's what I'm gonna do.
If you need me, don't hesitate to contact me personally.
York's in communication with all of us.
Yeah, I guess she will be in the building somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we can get her to move here if you want.
Sure, I guess. She better not be a distraction.
I mean, that's up to you. We don't have to. I was just figuring to have some kind of company.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
It'd be like York would just be like, like at her desk.
Hey. She's like, hey, you working here now. Okay.
You be pulling this goddamn girl out of everything she be doing in her goddamn life. She could be blow drying her hair, fucking paint her nails, no fucks. You working out. Get how you live.
I'd be like, okay, I gotta go. I would like kiss her on the forehead and then.
As you get to like where the shuttles are at, you see that they're like adjusting body cams on people. Mm-hmm. You guys are just walking up, and you guys are just finding out that they're adjusting body cams on people.
We're getting body cams.
What if I don't want a small camera?
What does that mean?
I don't want a small camera.
I think that means he wants a large camera.
I already have a camera that I hold up my Eon phone.
He just walks up to you and starts strapping it on you.
This is without my consent.
Yeah, it is without your consent.
Are you gonna at least kiss me on the cheek?
No.
I try to kiss him on the cheek.
He smacks the shit out of you.
Sir!
Try to kiss me without consent. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Fair enough.
I'll put it on myself.
They start buckling it onto you.
Okay.
I don't like how we get treated out here.
I look at the camera.
Uh-huh.
Are they like? Does it look like it's designed for a person individually, or is it like the same camera everybody's getting?
Everybody's getting the same kind of camera.
Okay.
Same tech.
Okay.
So as you guys get your cameras, you guys get in these shuttles and start shooting off. It'll take a little while to travel to where you guys need to get to.
If I could, just have Maria, since this camera is strapped on me, have Maria essentially and like my nanites run an analysis on the camera to just understand how it functions and things like that. Like in the background of the stuff.
Yeah.
OC will like hold up a piece of paper off camera that's like, I don't like this. Fenrir, help.
Me either, OC. Me either.
Well, one, we can communicate with Maria without.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the Shinigami is like grabbing it, trying to like adjust it. This is new. I never did anything like this before. But I can understand, I guess, after what everybody went through with the last war.
They want to make sure that they see what happens and not just people tell a story.
Yes, and
especially after everything Nikolai's done to people previously and what they're doing now, I can understand why they want to make sure that they have the cold hard facts and not just hear from the people of what happened.
Are they recording now?
I assume that they started recording as soon as they adjusted it onto us.
Hello, people of Earth. We are Next Gen, plus the Shinigami.
It is going to be the government that's going to be scanning through these.
Hello, government of Earth. We are Next Gen, plus the Shinigami.
Yes.
We will give it our all.
So you go by the name Mirth.
Yes.
And you are a...
Eon's first son. That's Eon's second son.
We're not doing this. I'm not Eon's son in any kind of thing.
I wasn't talking to you. You didn't get the credit cards. I was talking to OC. You're Eon's.
You called me the second son last time. And I told you no.
I understand, and then now I realize that I'm first son, he's second son. You're just Finward.
So you are all training under Eon?
No, not even remotely.
Beyond her.
I did.
Okay. How was that?
Everything you'd expect.
Did you guys let Eon know that he's supposed to be meeting us at our location?
Oh.
I told
Damn.
him where we were going.
Did you let him know that he was chosen?
I sent
He doesn't care.
He might.
I sent him a text message.
You sent him a text message?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mirth sent him a text message.
Okay.
He may or may not show up. That young man, usually when things go down the way that he likes them to be, he'll show up.
He's awesome, right? Mr. Shigami, I have a question.
Yes.
What made you come back? You were out for the first war, right? You were not really a part of it?
I just feel like I need to do something. I let my emotions control me the last time. I was more focused on myself instead of those I cared about, those who could be the future. While I was stuck in my own emotions, the world was still spinning. Things were still happening. And there was so much that I missed out on, the good and the bad. I don't want that same chaos to happen again.
You need a hug. Do you want a hug?
No, I am fine.
I hug him.
He doesn't fight you off.
You just seem real. This seems like a real emotional time for you right now.
You see as he rubs against the blood stains that are on his costume. I just don't want to lose someone the way that I did again. I don't want to let him down. That is all. I've heard a little bit about you all during your time before you left. You have become a big deal in the media.
Do we have action figures yet?
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. Do you have any questions for me? I've been out of the game for a long time, and anybody who would even know who I am have probably read only old retro comics.
What is your forte for something like this that we're encountering? What should we expect out of you when it comes to what we're doing?
I believe that they were sending me because I know the area very well.
But let's say an encounter happens, we start facing off on villains and things like that. What should we expect out of you when it comes to maybe combat or rescuing or...
I have a way of fighting in a different realm, a spiritual realm. And if you were to take a fatal blow, I would be able to hold your soul together in enough time, hopefully long enough for someone to bring you back.
So would you prefer a frontline approach or a backline approach between the four of us?
I believe that I would be best suited in the back line.
Okay.
There are certain people where their emotions and their spirit work a certain way, where if I were to go into this spiritual realm, I could fight them that way while you fight them physically, and it would make them weaker than what they would be in whole.
Do you feel like that's something you can actually do to Nikolai?
I don't understand the way that his body works. There's something different about him.
Okay.
But it is something that I could try.
Dante would look to him, says, I know a little bit about your relationship with this mountain. You don't have to explain to us what happened, but is what happened back then could possibly be relevant to now?
I am not sure. The man that I fought back then got away. But whatever he did, how he attacked, it was like he could pull on our souls. His physical form could pull on our souls. And I wasn't able to move fast enough to save my sidekick.
This was before Nikolai surfaced, correct?
Yes.
How long?
Had to have been maybe 5 years before people started hearing of Nikolai Bloodborne.
Okay. Because to our knowledge, Nikolai binds himself to other people in some kind of way. Because Nikolai can obtain the powers of of people, I wonder if if that guy is related with Nikolai in some kind of way.
All I could say is, from what I could see, it was as if the man was able to reach through the physical form, grab the spiritual form. But when he tried to pull it out, it's like the physical form was stopping it, as if, it's not supposed to leave. And he pulled so hard that he basically ripped the spiritual form through the physical form.
I asked the Shimigami, when we took on the Grand Guru, did you talk to him in any kind of way afterwards, after he was incarcerated from us?
No, I did not.
Okay, because he was also someone who influenced souls in some kind of way, where we found out that he was one of the people collecting souls for Nikolai.
Huh.
He didn't grab the souls specifically. He made them do some ancient ritual where he was able to encase their souls into this tome, and then he was able to manipulate them like that, with threads.
From what I know, through my entire career, through the history of heroes or villains, there hasn't been anybody that was recorded to have an ability close to mine. And when that happened, I didn't know what to do. I lost myself. I couldn't wrap my head around the fact that somebody else was able to do that and how they got away. I thought that there was still a form of some residue of the spirit of Eric. And I tried to hold it together. I tried to find it so I can put him back together. But the spirit was gone. Yet his body still lived. He breathes. But there's no function.
I see. Fenrir, is there a way to stop? And I point at the cameras from recording audio momentarily.
Oh, I don't know. I would in my internal, I would ask Maria and York if they found any kind of a linking system through these, and if there's a way, if need be, to manipulate our footage.
You could see that at the same time Maria and York start talking, and they're just they outsource to Pandora. I think we can control it.
Okay, can you am I getting a vibe from OC that he really wants to
It's pressure.
Talk about something,
Yeah.
but that he just doesn't want it? Okay, so then I ask if they can drown out our voices and make it sound like the turbulence of our ride is just is causing too much for the audio.
So the shuttle starts to shake, and then you see you guys all start to hear a static within the shuttle, and then you can see the light on the camera start to flicker, and you hear Maria say, "Start."
So, the reason why I joined Captain Neon to begin with is so I can gain some off-Earth knowledge about the Dark Crystal. My family has been looking for it ever since we could remember. That is the crystal that has cursed us with its power. I need to find it and destroy it to end the suffering of my grandfather to end the curse on myself
Wait, so this bloodstone?
is related to the dark crystal. It is called the blood crystal, and there is rumored to be another one called the light crystal, which is rumored to be here on Earth as well. It is my understanding and Captain Eon's understanding that Nikolai Bloodborne has possession of the blood crystal, which could be why all of these anomalies are happening, with him being able to control people
Through blood?
through blood.
When me and Murph did that Nikolai's spell, did it feel like is there any kind of like, from what how's he explaining, was like was it like a blood-like ritual that we were doing?
You felt something very weird. You almost felt, and you could take it the way you take it, but you almost felt like you could start to feel your blood bubble under your skin.
Okay. So then Dante would be like, well, that kind of tracks with the spell that Murph cast
Okay.
during the time against the Guru.
Okay.
But so this dark crystal is what you're made out of. Not
Basically.
made out of, but
My power is derived off of.
so what would the light crystal derive off of?
I don't know, but all I know is we have come to the conclusion that the crystals can track each other in some sort of way.
Like a.
In order for me to find the dark crystal, I would have to find one of these other crystals first. And they give off a certain kind of frequency to each other.
I wonder if it could be replicated.
And you believe that one of these crystals are...
I am almost certain that Nikolai Bloodborne has the blood crystal.
Huh.
Because the Lord of Light has been lying to me. Everybody around me has been lying to me, and the only person to tell me the truth was Eon.
Captain doing good, for goodness sake.
I don't think it was for goodness sake. Anyways,
It was more truth than I think I've wanted to hear. But if
it's the truth you needed to hear.
it is the truth that I needed to hear.
Captain saying hard things.
And I need to get the blood crystal in order for me not to die.
Can you hold it for a moment? So did you just get over your Eon thing? Because last time I saw you, you were very emotional and very anti-Eon.
It's a weird thing, honestly, because it's like it's the want him to love me, and I just seen how much he grew with the OC, and it's just
Because you were like super jealous.
He's like, I want you to
I just want him
me.
to want me, like you. It's just,
You want him to you need him to need you.
I want him to love me like a son.
Why are you forcing it to someone who doesn't, if someone doesn't want to love you? He doesn't deserve you then.
Do you know that he doesn't?
I do believe he does love him. But there's a traumatic experience that Eon has went through
You saying hard things,
around his
Dante. You saying hard things.
discovery of mirth that I think he is not willing to accept, or he overly accepted.
The Shinigami puts his hand on your arm. Sometimes it is hard for a father figure to express how they feel. Sometimes the way that they live their life or the things that they've done, they don't know how to express that. Does not make it right. Does not make it okay. But sometimes they don't know how to express those feelings until it's too late. Though it is not the child's job, it is sometimes needed for the child to reach out first.
I feel like that's all Murph's done, is reach out. My dad was the best person I knew in my life. And to see somebody that you see as a father figure treat you like that is enraging to me personally.
So you tell me I should just back off?
You do what you do, but I think you've reached out plenty of times, and the fact that he doesn't, it's on him. That's just my opinion.
What about you, OC?
I'm not involved.
You just gonna walk to the back of the ship on me?
No, I'll sit right here.
You're not gonna help? You've been with him. You understand.
This is your decision to make. This is your life to live. Who am I to tell you what to do? You've seen the red flags. You've seen the green flags.
So I should do this for me.
And only you.
I'll do this for me. And only me. I don't know if I can do it for me, but I'll try.
Then do it for me.
I'll do it for everybody
There you go.
on this ship.
No, the whole world.
The whole world. I would do it for the whole universe.
Yes, the whole universe.
Let's fuck something up. Let's
No.
go get Bloodborne.
Yes, now that's not fuck. We need to succeed.
And I try to jump off the ship.
No.
What we're not supposed to. Too hype?
Not yet.
Okay.
Too hype. Let's get there first.
Thank you. It was just.
So what is this about a bloodstone? You all are very bad at conversating.
What? I mean, we talked about the bloodstone that we believe it's in Nikola's hands.
Yeah.
Yes. You jump back and forth from idea to idea. You all are youthful. I think that's what it is.
What was the last thing my grandfather said to you?
Like Dante just looks so.
Dante and
Dante just looked like.
The last I seen, he was but a flicker of his own self.
He said the only way to save him is to see him through the dark lens.
So I'm assuming the Dark Crystal. Maybe he figured it out. Or maybe there's something else that I'm missing.
What about his dad? Like,
I believe that there's something within him that is still in control in a way.
That could be reasoned with?
Like I said, I reached to him spiritually. It was tough, but I was still able to speak with him. He is keeping that beast in Antarctica.
Oh, so you have a location. He's in Antarctica.
And he's been able to keep it there for a while.
all the penguins.
It's been years.
Wait. Sorry. I know I shouldn't be interrupting this.
Oh,
Is the beast not your grandfather?
I thought the beast was your grandfather.
there's a beast inside of us. Similar to, as I pull fucking the whiz up.
Yeah, I got that, but you made it sound like your grandfather is this beast.
Yes, they usually become one.
So he's just, what do you mean by keeping it in Antarctica? Like he's like,
I don't know.
oh, okay, sorry. Didn't mean to
I know
interrupt.
just as much as you now.
Okay, sorry. Didn't
We
mean to
have
interrupt.
listened to the same conversation together at the same
You
time.
just look like, you sound like you had more information than I did, so I'm sorry. I was asking a question.
No, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I tend to...
Think of it as being locked in a vehicle,
Uh-huh.
and the vehicle moves on its own, turns on its own.
Okay.
And though you have all the controls from within the inside of the vehicle, you cannot control it. More like,
I get it now. I get it now. You don't have to. It's okay.
yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
I have a question. What happens if he finds this dark crystal?
How is any of us supposed to know that, Murph, when we don't even know what this dark crystal does?
All I know is I have to destroy the Dark Crystal.
Well, Dante, you're the smart one, and that's correct.
Is
but
what
like,
I've been passed down through the generations, is that it needs to be destroyed.
he says keeping them bay in Antarctica. There got to be a reason why the thing is stuck in Antarctica.
You see that the ship like stops and hovers as a bottom hatch opens up.
Okay.
You guys are like 20 feet above the ground.
Okay.
For the world.
So you see the Shinigami gets up as he goes to drop. He like swirls his hands around. He starts slow, like floating down.
I always want to do this. I'm going to jump into like Iron Man slam down on the ground.
And I was the Ian Knight. Just teleport.
He can now.
I want to inflate my tail to make it like buoyancy, so I float down like Mary Poppins.
Oh, you got that lull fast.
Yeah.
So as you
That low fast.
as you're floating
That
down,
thorax
you're also
popping.
looking at the Shinigami, who's like falling slowly. As you guys are just looking at each other as you're slowly going
Great
down.
minds think alike.
As you guys start walking towards the entrance, it looks like there's like a cave entrance at the bottom of like the mountain. You could see that lights are glowing from within the dark parts. So it seems like something's in there.
How often do people come out here?
As you ask him, you don't get a response.
Can I do like a thermal scanner? to see if there's like actual like bodies or any kind of like heat sources in there?
As you do, it's almost like a surprising like flash of like heat.
Okay.
To where there's a lot of activity going on in there.
Something big going in there.
Anybody want? OC, you want to throw a ball of light out there?
Oh, a
You
ball
think
of
that
light.
OC does ball of light?
Fine, I'll go in there with my ball of light.
My bad. Fenrir, can you throw like a little energy blast through the cave?
I mean, I could, but I could potentially hit somebody who would be an innocent.
As you guys are like going in, you guys could start hearing like chanting.
I don't think they
like
really
faint
sound like
chanting.
innocents. I don't think innocents make the.
I'm not just gonna shoot in a random spot, Murph. We could possibly hurt somebody and kill somebody who doesn't need to die.
Sorry, that's the old Eon in me talking. Let's investigate. Let's look out and let's find civilians.
I don't think we're gonna
Tell
find.
me, Eon would definitely shoot first and ask questions later.
I would communicate with Livefire to make sure where they're at in position with everything.
As you go to try to communicate, you hear static.
York,
You hear static.
Comms are down.
Maria, is there something wrong with our comms?
I'm trying to figure it out. It seems like something is blocking.
Maria, are the cameras down too?
Yes.
All right.
Can you get a message to Agent Steele?
You start to hear cracking behind you.
I turn around quick as fuck.
Turn around.
Yeah. You hear the chanting start to get louder, and it's coming from the cave. As you start to hear the cracking going on behind you, and as you turn around, you see that the Shinigami is floating in the air. It seems like his bones start to snap, like he's kind of like hanging there like a puppet. As his bones start to crack, and it seems like something is like hanging him in the air. It's not the way he was floating before. You see his eyes go all white.
That's not humanly normal. I know that for a fact.
OC, you start to feel this attraction, this urge into the cave. It feels like darkness is pulling you into there, but with rage. You have that feeling. It feels like you need to go into there.
Something's here.
So you hear the chant. You guys hear the chanting getting louder. Your comms are gone. It's just Maria trying to like fix it. You can actually hear the panic in Maria as she's starting to become more of a person, like trying to figure out how to do it.
Okay, OC, something's here. Where do we go?
Something's making me go this way. It wants me to go in. And it wants me to go in now.
Do we not see the Shinigami just floating?
Of course we see the Shinigami floating!
I look at the Wiz. What's he doing?
See the Wiz, the Wiz like comes out and he just starts to like get really excited as he's like smiling at the Shinigami. You see that the Shinigami starts to cough and blood starts to come out, as it looks like the blood is starting to coat the skin to make it like this glossy crimson like skin coated in blood.
We're gonna have to stop him.
I try to.
As
How
you guys
far am I away?
as you guys go to take any action, you just see the wrists of the Shinigami flick as you guys feel like you were just thrown to different positions from where you were standing.
Okay, like we got split up.
It feels like you were just like somehow he shifted the way you were like where you were from where you were standing.
Okay.
Okay.
As you guys start to like adjust yourself to like stand back up straight, you notice something's off. Something's really off. You feel this urge, Dante, to go inside the cave. This nasty urge. Mirth, you hear this chattering of panic of Maria in your head. And OC, as you're trying to keep your composure, it seems like your arms are starting to like fall and droop. As you guys look around and you can see yourselves on different sides of the room. As you will swap your character sheets. And that's where we will end this session.
Well, that's something.
That is something.
Fuck! Ah! I guess put that over there.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we'll figure it out in
Okay.
late night traffic when
Yeah,
we're
I guess
actually
we'll
going to
figure
swap
out-
characters with.
Yeah.
So if you don't subscribe, it's a good idea to do it.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Subscribe, motherfuckers.
And like.
Prescribe.
subscribe, like,
Yeah.
share, prescribe.
Yeah. You need dick pills? Prescribe.
Dick pills.
Dick pills?
Yeah.
Dick pills.
You need thick pills? Prescribe.
Yep.
Yep. I got the apple thick pills right here.
Yep,
Yeah.
he does too. I seen them.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Well, I guess that sucks. We're fucked.
Did we switch souls or the Shimigami was the villain?
Both.
I think there's worse and better things that could have happened.
There's way better things that could have happened, first of all.
That's true.
I told you I should have shot that goddamn blast in darkness.
I don't think that would have changed anything.
that would have changed something. One less
We'll talk
motherfucker
about it
dead.
in late night traffic. Hey guys, check out our Patreon. Clutch Chris per usual, the show after show where we talk about the show. We got dungeon discussions. We also got a Patreon exclusive campaign called Warcocks. You should really check it out. We really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs. Does anyone have them?
You can go follow and check out our awesome friend Jeff over at the Big Campaign Podcast. It's been a while since he's got a shout out on the show directly, and I'm just here to show a little bit of love.
You can follow me at OSOKUMA_COK. Also follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash_of_crits with a K on everything. Or just follow Chappie.
Yeah, on nothing
Yeah.
or everything.
Because he'll message you back.
I do.
He'll be like, hey,
Was a little itchy.
would you, no.
You guys send him pictures of pasta. He love them.
I don't like pasta
Yeah.
at all.
Eggs and pasta.
Yeah, I hate that. If you
Send
send
my
me
man
eggs and
eggs and
pasta,
pasta.
I'm knocking on your door and waving the 4-4.
Is that your actual plug?
No, not at all. You can find me at Trapper_Crits with a K. And big shout out to our favorite whole kooky bunch of motherfuckers, AARPG. We love you guys.
Cookie.
And I was Psycho. You can follow me at XYCH0COK. I also like to plug in Hyperpunk to do some of the music that we play, and Shinovas does our theme song. That being said, I believe that is everything. So we will see you in traffic. Bye.
Bye.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis, with additional music done by Hyperpunk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.